Are you confused about what skincare products that you should use? You want to have great looking, radiant skin, but you just kind of don't know how? So listen, we're going to go over it today in this video, and this is going to be a 3-part series on what I do for my skin. This is part 2 of my 3-part series on what I do to keep my skin looking radiant, glowing, and youthful. One thing that I did forget to show you all from the last video is the Sea Breeze for sensitive skin astringent. Now, sometimes, especially in the summer, I found that I'm getting, enlarged pores around my nose area, just on the nose, and then just right here, I'll get some enlarged pores. Now, an astringent is to shrink those pores back down to the normal size. And you might want to consider this as a toner. If you use it, it would be a toner, and you would use this after your cleanser. Moving on. There are many different serums out on the market. You have your azelaic serum, you have your lactic acid serum, you have your, your hyaluronic acid serum. They're all over the place. However, at one point, we're going to talk about some serums that would be good for your skin type and how to put your skincare regimen together. This series is very specific because I had people asking me what I do for my skin. So, without further ado, let me introduce, the vitamin C serum. Now, I use this vitamin C serum after my cleanser in the morning. The reason why I use it in the morning is because it gives my skin such a, glowing look to it, and it does not cause that much photosensitivity. But as I said in the last video, I also always use this just in case. Your skin might be sensitive, okay? And if it is, you always want to make sure you use your sunscreen after your vitamin C serum. This one is Go Radiance Vitamin C Anti-Aging Serum. Next thing I use the hyaluronic acid serum. This is by Tree of Life, but you could use whichever one you like. This goes on next. Now, what hyaluronic acid does is it draws moisture to your skin. This one is nice and thick. And so since we always want to have a nice plump appearance to our skin, we want our skin to look nice and nourished. We don't want it to look dry and flaky. You want to use this. This is hyaluronic acid, and this one is by Tree of Life. Another thing that I also sometimes use, these are in general. Wait a minute. These are in general. Sometimes I use this one, and this is the ordinary ascorbic acid. That's vitamin C and alpha-arbutin. Now, when I use this one, it is because I might have some real dark spots on my skin. Maybe I got some, random pimple, and I might have used my finger to get it off or whatever. Anyway, and it'll leave that little dark spot or that hyperpigmentation. So I use this one. This has 2 ingredients that will help keep your skin bright. All right. The alpha-arbutin actually helps keep excess melanin from forming in the first place. And then if you do get the dark spot, then the vitamin C will help lighten it up. So those are the ones I use in the morning. Now, in the evening, I have several that I like to use. I don't use them all at the same time. Depending on how my skin is looking that day, I will use one or, more of these different serums. Generally one. Number 1 is the ordinary Grand Active Retinoid Serum. And this, retinoid serum in squalane. And one thing you'll know about me is I loves me some squalane, okay? A lot of people are on that tallow bandwagon, but I think squalane is a little bit more close to my natural skin oil, and so I'm sticking to that. I don't follow every fad that comes around the pike, okay? So I use this one. This is the retinoid. And it is a form of retinol, which is vitamin A. It's an antioxidant. It's going to make your skin look beautiful. It prevents and helps soften any kind of crow's feet or fine lines that you have on your face. It's wonderful. I use this for my retinol. You want to use this at night because it will definitely make your skin photosensitive. And if your skin is already kind of sensitive or very light, you want to make sure you use this one at night. The next thing I use, and again, I don't use all of these things all at once every night. It just depends on how I'm feeling, what kind of effect I want to get, and basically that's it, okay? This is the Riversol Anti-Aging Reparative Serum. I love this one. When I first started using this one, I couldn't believe it. I put this on, next day I got up and my skin just looked like, whew, it was perfect. I could see an improvement immediately after using this one. Now, Riversol, let me see what it says about this one. It says that it has a high concentration of vitamins and antioxidants to strengthen the skin. It uses vitamin C and vitamin E to brighten the complexion, and it has this special ingredient that I haven't seen in any other products. Riversol has it. It's called beta-thiazoplucin, and they call it beta T for short. And it is from the red cedar tree. I've never seen any other products that have this, and they have it in several of their products. And so it combats the appearance of sun damage. Again, I use this one at night as I feel it is needed. The next one we have is Astorwood Naturals Argireline Serum. Now, argireline is known as the Botox in a bottle, but don't get excited, okay? Because it's not that strong. It's nowhere near that strong, but if you use it regularly, you will notice a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. And so how this serum works is that it inhibits the muscles contractions that causes the appearance of dynamic wrinkles and fine lines on your skin. That's kind of a tongue twister for me. And so I'll say it one more time. It's a peptide-based skincare product that works by inhibiting muscle contractions that cause fine lines and wrinkles. You can use this either day or night. I generally use it at night. Just my preference. So these are the serums that I swear by, and I hope you will find a serum that's good for your skin. In some upcoming videos, I will talk about different skincare products that would be good for different types of skin. This is a very specific video series because I had people asking me what I do for my skin. Those are the serums. If you have any questions about these serums, please put them down in the comments section below. I'm happy to answer all of your questions. This is part 2 of the series. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.